Hey Gemini, this is Tara. Welcome to your weekly Psychic Tarot forecast. And I'm going to pull 3 cards from the Greenwich Tarot deck this week. I want to apologize for not putting out the videos for last week. Lots of things going on. It was the 4th of July here in America, and friends and family had a retreat one day, purchased a new computer because mine went to computer heaven. And so, that takes a lot of time, doesn't it, to shop for electronics, especially a computer, wanting to get the best buy, literally, for the value. So I shopped around, and I'm really excited about what I got. It all took time. So anyway, here I am, Gemini, for you guys now, and I'm going to pull 3 cards. Okay, well that's 1, 2, 3. Let's take a look and see what's up for you guys. All right. Okay. All right, for Gemini. Well, the first card that comes up is the Oak King, which is the same as the Hanged Man in the traditional tarot. Now, with this particular deck especially, I get that it would be good for you guys to just take a little bit of a breather. You know, if you take a look at this card, he's just hanging in nature, and he's meditating on all of the work that he's put out. Really kind of enjoying himself, actually. He's in nature. He's with the birds and the trees, and in these cards, every one of them, the artist put some sort of bird, insect, or animal in them. So he has those around him. So I'm just really feeling like maybe some of you need a little bit of a pause. If you've been working really hard, maybe starting off the week and just taking a deep breath and reflecting on what all you are doing. Maybe it's about thinking about the planning of your next step, the planning of the next project, how you want that to look. That's what it feels like for me, for you. Okay? And so your next card is the 7 of Swords. Wow. Okay, well, this is also about... The 7 of Swords also is about, 7 is about reflection. It's about analyzing, planning. And really, he's coming out of the forest. He's coming back home. He's looking around the back of him, saying, whew, I got through that hunt, because he's coming back with those that his hunt kill. But he's saying, woo, I got through that. I got out of that forest. I got through that. I'm headed towards home. There's light in front of me. There's my wife, my spouse, and I did okay. I did okay. I got through that. So I feel like some of you need to be congratulated for a lot of the work you're putting in. I feel like saying, atta boy, atta girl kind of deal. Yeah, and I'm especially noticing the tree above him in this particular reading for you guys with the yellow leaves. So the yellow leaves to me denote happiness, cheerfulness, joy, optimism, stay optimistic. It also denotes for me fall. So I feel like whatever it is that you've been really planning and you want to introspect and strategize about, that in the fall that you're really going to see the fruits of your labor. So stay in there, take care of yourself, take care of your health. I'm getting the midriff and second chakra area for a lot of you. So that's the area of, a couple things. That's the area of our digestive system, right? So we want to take care of that, because there's so many different organs in our whole digestive and circulatory and that. And the second chakra has to do with loving ourselves, using our feminine intuition. So I think that, you got the pause with the Hanged Man of being perspective. You've come out of this, it feels like tangle of forest. Maybe some of you all have been working on a project with some team members, and you're thinking, whew, I've done a lot of work. Not that you escaped it, but you got through it. Whew. And you're just saying, okay, again, congratulations for doing that. Maybe a little bit of a pause this week. I don't know what this week is for you. Maybe you can have some fun. Maybe along with work, you can have some fun. Well, because the last card comes up as the Two of Pentacles. So you'll be juggling. You'll be juggling opportunities. You can juggle your home and family with your work. You may be taking a look at, excuse me, two opportunities and deciding between which one. There's not a lot of action in this particular spread for you guys, Gemini. This is a lot about weighing, balancing. This is a lot about meditating on, pausing. So while you're saying, well, no, I've got to work this week, of course you have to work, but just respect the fact of what all you've done, what all the efforts you've put into. Contemplate, analyze a little bit more, and don't feel like you need to make decisions. I don't know if it was you guys that I got the same card last week at the end for the month. I don't remember for July, it could be. But it's to not make final decisions. You're still in the throes of having opportunities being thrown at you. So you don't have to cut out anything just yet. Just, we're at a stage right now in life where keep the flow going, right? I feel like that's what this Two of Pentacles has to say. All right, I'm going to add these up for you, Gemini. And if any of you would like a private reading to go more into depth about what these cards have to say, and this would be more about your personal, your private questions, then you can reach me at themagicalmatrix@gmail.com, or you can go on my website, taraventura.com. And so I'm going to add these up. This is 12, and 7 is 19, and 2 is 21. 2 and 1 is 3. That number has been coming up for a lot of signs, and I just feel like it's feeling optimistic. It's feeling hopeful. It's expressing yourself in ways of talking and or writing. We're talking a lot, it feels like for me this week, of you all planning, strategizing. So expressing can be, strategizing, writing out your outline, writing out your goals. That might be a lot of fun. That might be what this is about. Also, which list is better, which activity is better for you list. The pros and cons, and weighing things out, not making that final decision. I just keep getting that for you guys. All right, Gemini, let me know if you'd like a personal private reading. I'd love to do that for you. Make sure and subscribe if you haven't. I really appreciate those of you who have. Let me know how this week is going for you in the comments below. You'll have a have an awesome week. Have a quiet week when you can. Take a break when you can. Reflect. And I hope to see you soon.